All has to be within 2 minutes, huh?
Yeah, we're going to.
So how did you come to activism?
Well, would you like another beer?
Yeah.
I came to activism probably before I was even old enough to realize it, because my father raised me with stories about the whales and the dolphins, and enrolled me in the Boy Scouts as soon as I was old enough to whittle a chit with a knife. So I learned a profound respect for the natural processes when I was a child in Boy Scouts, and that's also where I learned to climb, rappel, orienteer, and so by the time I grew into an adulthood where I could realize there was such a thing as environmentalism, it was already so ingrained in me that it was kind of automatic, I guess.
I would love to.
So why nonviolent direct action?
Well, again, it's one of those phenomenon you can't really identify. It's just more, some people are compelled to write letters, some people are compelled to get petitions signed, some people are policymakers, other people were trained how to climb rocks and fight for the indigenous rights of First Nation peoples in their upbringing, and that's kind of where, when I looked at what I was capable of, I'm not very good at focusing. I don't sit down and face the front very well, so I figured, why not use my climbing skills and all the things I learned in Boy Scouts for progressive environmental policy or tactics.
So what are your current projects? What are you working on now?
Well, recently the few actions I've done have been for coal to end it, but at the same time I've been doing that for years. Just like I was doing GMOs in 2002, I was doing, anti-coal, pro-clean energy in 2004. So the recent projects have been about coal from, Italy, occupying the coal plants there, to DC and the State Department, trying to get more active environmental policy from the Obama administration. And then all my work with Rainforest Action Network and all those other groups. It's been about coal for about 10 years, but most recently the campaigns have been coal related, because it's the number one contributor to greenhouse gases, yada yada.
So can you tell me why you're such a badass?
Would you stop using such pejorative terms in some kind of famed video audition? I can't help it. I was born this way, and I like to party, so there you have it. Take it or leave it, TV people. We can edit this, right?